All right, Cancer. Although my camera's twisted because I can't fix it, I'm going to go ahead and pull. This is from the New Orleans Tarot Oracle. Pull energy to see, what we're working on. We have Lafayette Cemetery. New beginnings. New beginnings. So you're working on something. New beginnings. What are you working on, Cancer? Why is that energy there? You know, it's kind of like the death card, the endings that make transformation and rebirth possible. So that is where you are. Too many cards, but I'll go ahead and take them. Bottom of the deck is self-care. Everything in regards to our reading, patience. We're patient. We're very patient. Everything in regards to our readings come out with self-care in so many words. We have peace. Your new beginnings is causing you to have peace. You're not worried about what others are thinking, what others are saying. Let loose. You're enjoying your inner self. You're enjoying yourself. You're enjoying everything it is when it comes to you and doing this new and on this new journey. So elusive priestess. Elusive priestess. This is the high priestess, I guess. I'll go ahead and look that up because I don't know what that is, but the high priestess is using your intuition. But guess what? Share your gifts. Cancer energy. Look with me. Look at me. Look with me. Look at me. I'm sharing my gifts with the world. You know, it's a lot of tarot readers out there, but nobody is the same. And if you look at it, you're sharing your gifts, so you're learning from a high priestess type energy. You know, you're learning from a high priestess type energy on what is your next move in regards to self-care and also being able to enjoy the fruits of your labor instead of giving them all the way out all the time. Does that make sense? So that's where you are. You're at peace with your new beginnings. You're at peace with it, and in turn, you're celebrating. You're having fun. You might flash people on Bourbon Street, you know, well, considering, you know, New Orleans is down again. But that's where you are. You know, you've reached this plateau and turning around, and you're sharing. You know, even if it's with a stranger, you telling people, oh yeah, I had a bad time, you know, because it's just you talking to people and getting your energy out there and letting them know that, you know, of your growth. Let's clarify this new beginning for you, Cancer. New beginning comes out with the Four Cups energy, because this is the energy that you were in. Four Cups energy, bored, reached the plateau. You're feeling disconnected from everything. You were feeling disconnected from everything, and so therefore you weren't cleaning up. You were eating only noodles. You weren't cooking good meals. You weren't paying attention to the things that mean the most to you, which is our home. You know, Cancer, our home means a lot to us when it comes to us doing and being, you know. So these new beginnings come, and this card number 2, the new beginnings come when you get out of this energy. Also, the Five of Wands is here with peace, you know, to clarify the peace. The Five of Wands is here, which is strength. It also is conflict and it's competition, but no, you have the strength. You're at peace right now, you know. You could be, you know, at odds or, you know, friendly competition. You know, you see this girl playing video games with her significant other, but that's not enough for you, you know. This is not enough for you when it comes to, you know, being strong. You are doing something that they want to do. You're not doing something that you want to do. So you're at peace with this new beginning because, again, you're passionate about it because you love the things that our loved ones love. Does that make sense? You're at peace with doing the things for everyone else. However, it's like, no, now it's time for me to let loose, you know? Now it's time for me to let loose. Now it's time for me to put my costume on, put my makeup on, put my jewelry on, go out the house. Even if you're not going out the house, you're getting your energy out in the world, you know? And so, yeah, judgment. And you might be judged about it. Who cares? A new phase begins. You know, you don't care. You're letting loose because you don't care about the judgment that's happening. Judgment says, free yourself from whatever holds you back and embrace your true calling. Be reborn, shed your old life, and live according to a higher truth. That is where you are. You know, normally you probably be like, I don't want to do this because my mom or my guy or something like that might judge me, but you're like, no, fuck that, no, forget that, keep this private, keep this, you know, PG. So the elusive priestess, that is the high priestess, if you ask me. And the card that came out is the Eight of Cups energy. Yeah, you use your intuition and you walked away from the situation. You walked away from, you know, which is the Eight of Cups of new future, walking away from the delusion because you use your intuition. This is causing me more pain than anything else. I need peace in my life. I need peace. This is causing me more pain. So I got to take my one bag. No, you're not the bag lady no more. Erykah Badu, bag lady. Bag lady, you gon' miss your bus. Dragging all them bags like that, something like that. Haters see you coming, all that crap. So then you have the King of Pentacles here. Look at this. The King of Pentacles says there is no reward without risk. New beginnings. Create opportunities, which you have never been afraid to do. Don't be afraid to fail. I've never been afraid to fail, and invest your time wisely, but I have been afraid to walk away from the people that no longer serve me. And in the process of sharing your gifts, right? In the process of sharing your gifts, you're like, I'm telling the world, don't get trapped. My message to everybody is live your life, run up and down the state lines until, the United States, and travel the world and see what the world is about until you get around 27. Then have kids. Because I had a kid at an early age. Well, 21, but, have kids then, because at that point, at 27, you kind of know what direction you want to go in. If you hurry up and do this and think that you're going to miss anything or miss something. So, Two of Pentacles energy, right? Share your gifts. Two of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles is juggling your priorities, juggling, adapting to things, ease, sharing your gifts, your priorities. You're sharing the things that mean the most to you, and also accept the wisdom of the world, and in regards to sharing your gifts, you're learning from every person, place, or thing or energy that you come in, even if it's through the sun, even if it's through the moon, the rays through the sun and the moon. You are juggling your priorities and figuring out what it is that you want to do. The Empress energy is here. Same as the High Priestess, not the same, but the Empress is caring for others, self-care. But now in this energy of the Empress, it says here, nurture your creative gifts and talents. Share your gifts with the world and create all that you desire in your life. So self-care. Self-care is a part of you embracing who you are, embracing your body, embracing your gifts, embracing your knowledge, embracing all your quirks, all the things that you like. Accept wisdom from the world. Share your gifts. It's telling you, don't be afraid to do that, And then it says the Star card. Let's read this. The Star card says, no matter what situation you find yourself in, there's always hope. Have faith, be optimistic, and focus on self-care. Boom. Focus on self-care. Self-care, Empress energy. Empress, again, I'm going to read it to you. It says, nurture your creative gifts and talents. Share your gifts with the world and create all that you desire in your life. So again, that's what you're doing. The new beginnings is causing you peace. You're letting loose. You don't care about the judgment. You're elusive priestess. Let me look at this because I don't know. I just got this deck in. So I don't know what the elusive priestess is. Card number 5. Excuse me. All right. It says, the elusive priestess is the embodiment. I gotta make sure you can see it. Oh, okay. The elusive priestess is the embodiment of the obvious not being so obvious. She is an entity that but may not have proof of, and the words that would allow you to make a clear-cut decision if only they were spoken aloud. It says, the situation that you are thinking of has much learning potential for you. However, your focus has been placed on details that will not help you gain the forward movement you desire. What is your goal, and how can you work towards that goal within your own power? There are some immovable energies at work, and you will likely grow tired and irritable if you continue focusing on your efforts in this current way. It is time to be flexible and acknowledge that there are additional ways to accomplish your goals, even if they are not what you consider to be, the preferred way. The good news is that you have everything that you need to move forward. If you're willing to let go of how you behave, if you're willing to let go of how you believe things should be, That's what it says. So it says the good news is that you have everything that you need to move forward. If you're willing to let go of how you have believed things should be. So that is what it is. So, I mean, any way it goes, the Eight of Cups energy is being willing to move forward. Eight of Cups says, let go of what does not serve you and move forward to the next chapter of your story. That's what it's saying. King of Pentacles energy. You can't, there's no reward without risk. Create opportunities. Don't be afraid to fail and invest your time wisely, Cancer. That is the message here. You know, it says that. But it also says don't forget the needs of others. Well, you never have. But now it's time for self-care. And that is where we are with this energy. So I'm going to go ahead and pull from Doreen Virtue's deck. And of course, you know, I don't know the name. Nope, I don't. I don't know the name. But I'm going to go ahead and pull from this deck to get a message. You know what? No, since it's new beginnings, I'm going to pull from this one. No, wait. This is broken. All right, this is the Life Purpose Oracle deck. I'm going to pull from this, from the light. Okay, there you have it. Bottom of the deck is animals. You understand animals and communicate with them intuitively. Trust your inner guidance as the animals are a part of your life's work. So I don't know. It could be. That's the bottom of the deck. The next card that came out is study. Reading, research, and education help you gain confidence and clarity about your career. This is all about you and new beginnings. Maybe you're going back to school. You know, maybe you're going back to school of justice. Your career brings fairness and protection to others who need your help. Look at that. I just said that. And yeah, there you go. This is sharing your gifts. This is sharing your gifts. Accept the wisdom of the world. That's the wisdom of the world. Two of Pentacles. Priorities. Juggle what means most to you. Do it with ease. Anything that you can do with ease and that, you know, it means most to you is what you should be doing. You need to adapt to. So that is the message for this read, you know. New beginnings, you know, study, reading, research, and education help you gain confidence and clarity about your career. Your career brings fairness and protection to others who need it. Let loose. Who cares about the judgment? They're going to judge you whether you're sitting in the on a street corner, you know, begging for change. They're going to judge you if you're at the top of the totem pole because you forgot to give to them and you still were given to them. They're going to beg. They're going to judge you whether you are living, you know, just enough to really pay your bills and still ask you for things and then judge you when you say no. They're going to keep judging you. Let loose. New beginnings. Let loose. Forget the judgment. All right, you guys, self-care. I think I'll do new beginnings, let loose, and self-care. I think that's what I'll name this. Have a nice day. Like, share, subscribe. Help me grow my channel, you guys. All right. Hit the bell notification so you can be notified when I come on. Bye-bye.